Okay, what we have here in number 8 on our quest that I'm going through is that we're trying to sketch the graph of an ellipse. We want to identify the center, the vertices, foci, and points on the minor axis. So here we go. Given the equation of ellipse in standard form, the first thing we want to find out is what is the center. And we can identify the center by looking at the numerator of both terms, and we realize it's going to be at 2, -5, 2, -5. So from here, what we can do is we can graph this right here, 2, 1, 2, and -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, -5. All right, now, from here, we're going to identify the vertices. Now, the vertices are actually probably want to identify the major axis. The major axis will tell us where the vertices will be going on. Now, you realize to find the major axis, you look at the largest value in the denominator. And that value right there is going to be 36. Now, because 36 is under y, all right, we're going to have a vertical, value. We're going to have a vertical major axis. So that means it's going to be going up and down. And that also means when we find our vertices, we're going to take our a value, because this is a squared, equals 36. So a, in this case, has to equal 6. We're going to take our 6, and we're going to add it to the major axis value, which is vertical, so it'll be the y. So we're going to take 2, and then -5, and we're plus and minus, because we have to go up and down 6 units. So as we do this, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a value right here at 2, 1. And then we can go down 6. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to put it here. And that's going to be at 2, -11. Those are our vertices. Now, from here, we're going to figure out the foci, all right, the foci, and the points on the minor axis, all right, and the points on the minor axis. Okay, so with this, we're going to take our foci, all right, and in order to find our foci, we have to find our c value. But actually, I think I'm going to find my minor axis right here. All right, to find the minor one, we're going to go as this. We're going to have 2. Now, since our minor axis is the other way, we have to figure out our b value. Okay, b squared is that, so b has to equal 2. So that means we're going to be adding plus or minus not to the major, but the minor value, all right, would be horizontal. So we're going to add 2 to that. That's our b value. All right, and then we're going to go have -5 there. So we're going to go 2, 1, 2 to the right, and 1, 2, sorry, to the left, and 1, 2 to the right. And now this is essentially, I'm going to sketch this, all right, what our ellipse is going to look like. Okay. Now our foci, all right, we're going to find our c value. Now to find the c value, we take, all right, c squared equals a squared, which is 36, -4, okay, -4, which is our b, okay. So it'll be a squared minus b squared. Now when we have that, we have c squared equals 32. So c is going to equal the square root of 32. So we have right here, and once again, the foci, all right, is on the major axis. So we're going to take -5, the y value of our center, and we're going to add and subtract the c value, which is the square root of 32. So what is that going to be? Well, square root of 32 is roughly between 5 and 6, a little bit closer to 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hang on, 1 second. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little bit higher right there. And then we're going to go down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's about right there and just a little bit lower. So between 5 and 6. If you put in a calculator, you can find a better value. And that's what we have, all right, for our graph. Now the other one, okay, we're essentially doing the same thing. The only thing here is that we're just changed where our center point is. And we're not asked to find the foci in this case. So here we're just going to find our center. Okay, our center is located at -4, 2. All right, we see once again it's still under the major axis is still vertical because the larger value is under the y. Okay, and so we can find our vertices. I'm not going to graph this. I'm going to give you the points. Because it's under the y, we're going to change our one value. We have to find our a value. A value is 6, so that's a squared. So a value is 6. So we're going to add from 2, our y value, plus or minus 6. To find the All right. Minor points, we're going to go on to -4, and once again that's b squared, so b is going to equal 2, and we add and subtract 2 from -2, and that's where we have our minor axis points that we can find. All right. Well, hopefully this helps you out on how to identify A, B, and C, and what they're used for to help us find the vertices, foci, and minor axis points, and also sketching this graph. All right. Well, there you go. Good luck and God bless.